every time I sell Deluxo, it's going to be able to sell for $2.5 million, as you guys can see it here on my screen. There it is. We just got the money. We sold the Deluxo for $2.5 million. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to mass duplicate the Deluxo. Extremely easy. You can do this by yourself. Jumping into requirements, the first thing you guys need, it's going to be a bunker. Doesn't matter which location you guys have. In my case, I'm using the Shumash bunker, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the second property is going to be facility. Okay, so in my case, I'm going to be using this one over here. Both of my properties are a little far away. If you guys want to mass duplicate, want to be able to do this faster, make sure you get a facility or a bunker that are close together. You're going to be saving so much time. But in my case, I'm using these two properties here. If you guys want to mass duplicate, save time, make sure your facility and your bunker are close together. Okay, the donor vehicle is going to be the Banshee. This is the only vehicle that I've proven to work. I've used the LG before, it didn't work, so I don't know if you guys try with the LG. Let me know down in the comments if it works for you. But in my case, I'm going to be using the Banshee. This is going to be our donor vehicle. Last but not least, we need the MOC. You guys need to pick this thing up, whether you're duplicating vehicles with this method or any other method. It's always going to involve the MOC. So if you guys don't have an MOC, make sure you pick it up. The only requirement at the MOC is personal vehicle in bay 3. All right, make sure you guys have personal vehicle storage in bay 3, otherwise it's not going to be able to work. If you guys have living quarters or weapon workshop, it's not going to work. Make sure your donor vehicle is already parked inside the facility. It doesn't matter where you park it. In my case, I'm gonna have it here on the first spot, but you could park it anywhere else. If you guys want to mass duplicate, make sure you pick up a bunch of Banshees and park them over here. I think you could park like 3 or 4. All right, so we're pretty much ready to start this thing up. Like I told you guys, this is hands down the easiest way to duplicate vehicles in 2026. Extremely easy. I don't think it's gonna last long, so it might get patched soon. But anyways, this is pretty much where we're gonna be starting off. We're gonna be starting at the MOC. The car you want to duplicate has to be already parked inside the MOC, and the MOC needs to be inside the bunker. Let's just jump inside the car. We're gonna be driving it outside to the bunker. So here we go. All right, just click RT, and we're gonna be spawned outside. We're gonna be parked outside in the bunker. All right, once you guys make it to the screen here, just park your car on top of this part over here, just like that. We're gonna leave our car parked exactly right there. Now you don't need to park it here, but I feel like every time, I don't know, it's good luck. Okay, you could leave it there if you guys wanted to, but I just like to park it on top of this little concrete slab. Okay, so once you guys have the car parked over there, we're gonna be walking outside. Super easy. Here we go. And now simply we need to make it to the facility. You cannot use a personal vehicle. You could use the Sparrow or the CEO Buzzard. In my case, I'm going to be using the Sparrow over here. So here we go. I'm just going to be going to the facility. Hence the reason I told you guys, if you have a property that's close together, it's going to save you so much time. But in my case, I'm going to have to spend a couple of minutes here to travel back and forth. Once you guys make it to the facility, just walk inside of it. Don't bring your helicopter inside, otherwise you're gonna mess it up. So just walk inside of it just like this. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and now simply we're gonna be going inside the donor vehicle, which is gonna be the Banshee that's parked upstairs. So here we go. I'm just gonna go to my Banshee. There it is. It's gonna be the first vehicle. Here we go. All right, just get inside the car, the donor vehicle, just like this. Open up your phone, go to internet. Okay, money and services, and then we're gonna go to Maze Bank foreclosure, just like this. Enter site. Okay, we're gonna be finding our facility, which is gonna be this one over here. Click on renovate, just like that. Facility graphics, and then we're going to be changing the graphics itself. So I'm going to click on the first one. The same thing. If you guys have this one, you got to change it to the second one. If you guys have the second one, change it to the first one. All right, it's going to be a little bit of money. The first one is going to be 65,000. I think the second one is going to be 77,000. I'm going to click on renovate. Now this is where the glitch starts. This is where it gets a little complicated. It's actually not that complicated. Super easy. We just got to press 3 buttons. That's pretty much it. All right, the first button, in my case, I'm going to be playing on Xbox. So the first button that we're going to be pressing is going to be RT. RT is the button that you press for the gas on the car, right? So if you guys are playing on PS5, whatever button you use for the gas. So anyways, I'm going to click RT. We're going to leave that press and then just click A, which is going to be the button for accept. and then Y right after. Okay, Y is going to be the button to get out of the car. I'm going to explain to you guys one last time so you guys could understand it. We're going to click RT, we're going to leave that press, and then accept it, which is going to be A and Y right after. Okay, so RT, leave it press, A and Y right after. Let's do it here. Let's see if I get it just like this. Okay, as you guys can see it, we saw a little screen of the car. That means it worked. Once you guys make it to the screen over here, all we got to do is simply go to the receptionist and request a helicopter. That's pretty much it. I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest way to duplicate vehicles in 2026. But here she is. Okay, just walk up to her, click brand D-pad, Pegasus Concierge, and then from here we could request whatever helicopter we have available here. Doesn't matter which one you get, doesn't matter which one it is. In my case, I'm going to be using the Swift Deluxe. Here we go, $200 for this. Quite an investment, if you ask me. Okay, we're going to be spawning outside, which is going to make it so much easier with a helicopter already. Now we just got to make a quick trip to the bunker, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm telling you guys, super easy, super fast. Okay, just made it to the bunker. We're gonna simply walk inside of it just like this. And now technically if we go inside the Deluxo, whatever car you want to duplicate should still be parked where we left. Let's see, fingers crossed it worked out. Okay, and there it is. Okay, there's the car. Now if we go inside of it, the license plate should change, so you guys can see it here in real time. Let's just get inside of it, look at the license plate, and as you guys saw it, it changed. Okay, so we're good to go. Now we just need to drive this vehicle inside the MLC. So just drive up to the MLC, click run D-pad. You're gonna get this alert, just accept it, and just like that we duplicated the Deluxe. All right, now we have two of these things. By the way, after you guys are done duplicating, the vehicle inside the MLC is going to be the dupe, and then the original one is going to go to the facility. Just keep that in mind so you guys could track down your original car and your dupe. So this is going to be the dupe, and then the original one is going to go back to the facility. You guys already see it. I have the Deluxe inside the MLC. I'm going to put my spawn location for the facility. I'm going to be showing you guys the original Deluxe. All right, that took a while actually. So anyways, just spawned it in. Let's go to the garage. If I could find my way around here, I always get lost inside the facility. I think it's this way, so we should be good. So let's find out if this duplication glitch worked or not. We should have worked because I just did it recently, but you never know. There's the door. We're gonna be walking outside now. This is the time of truth. It's the Deluxo duplicated, and I can't see it. Let's go upstairs. Let's see if the car is there. Here we go. And that's the opposite side. All right, it's in the other side over there. You guys already see it. It's already parked exactly where the Banshee was. Okay, the donor vehicle. So there it is. It worked. Everything is working perfectly. Still hasn't been patched, which is kind of crazy because this is the easiest duplication glitch there is. So that's pretty much it. That's how you duplicate. You could do this with any vehicle you guys want. If you guys want to do this for money, I suggest you guys do the Nightmare Easy or the Future Shock. You're going to be able to sell for the most amount of money. The Deluxos don't really sell for much unless you guys have a modded account like myself, so you could get full price for it. But if you guys don't have a modded account, it's probably going to sell for like $260,000. Still pretty cool to duplicate a Deluxo. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.